folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Williams-Brice Stadium, home field of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, the Florida Gators, taking on the second-ranked team, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Gamecocks will kick this away to start us off. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Can't quite get out to the 25. They'll spot it at the 24 to begin the drive. On first down, it's play action. Aggressive call on the opening play. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Breaks into the open. Out past the 30. Past the, just went all the way back for the pick 6. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Oh my gosh, I mean, the defense could not have written a better script than this. First drive of the game, not only do you come up with a pick, but you spot your offense 6 points right away. I wouldn't be surprised if they tell their offense, just sit back and take it easy, fellas.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's got it inside the 15. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he never had a chance. Tackle in the backfield.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Cannot connect. Incomplete. And now fourth down.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this fourth down situation.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. Oh, the ball comes loose. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
Chris, never underestimate a well-coached special teams unit and what it can do for the team, and in this case, the offense. That big return gives you incredible field position, and chances are, if you get a first down or two, even if the drive stalls out, you're already in field goal range.
You had a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11. And the Gators are in the red zone now.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Looking downfield. It's Lagway. Launching one to the end zone. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
You know, on most of these counters, you leave the in man in the line of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull those offensive linemen to kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire, and the defense knew exactly what was coming there.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And he'll drop back here on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Bennett. And the game will pick up the first down. Tackle at the 22. That's good execution. The pitch and catch to pick up the first down there. Nice conversion.
Really nice conversion here. To me, the route is what separated this play. And the fact that he's able to get to this point downfield, and by the time he turned around, that ball is on him. So nice route and nice hands there to be able to pick up the first.
He's in the clear. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
The Gamecocks pick up enough yardage to get a first down. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Powering through. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. Second and 1. Back to pass. It's Sellers. It's an out route. The catch made. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
It's a toss to the left side. Ah, here he goes. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They'll run the option. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
But if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
QB keeper all the way. He's going to lose yards. The defense makes a play to end the first. So we'll start the second quarter here with a field goal attempt as they line up. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Handoff here from the shotgun. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
The pocket breaking down. And he throws his third interception of the day. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously, reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the stiff arm. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Keeps it on the draw. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back through just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
And the Gamecocks will line up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Well, that's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
Return begins inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Second down after that previous play. He's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes the grab. It's Daniels. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. They beat the blitz there, but the pressure bearing down quick. He just dumped it off to the back.
A nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield, because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight. He's able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first.
Makes the catch downfield. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
He makes the grab. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be first and goal from the 1. Here we go. First and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. And they'll try the quarterback sneak. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. The penalty backs the defense up even more. Now first and goal from the 1. It's QB sneak. The Gators looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And the quarterback's going to sneak it. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Gators.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Dropping back, it's Sellers. And he makes the catch. There was the coverage. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. It's a run. Running back's got it.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Big guys up front, line up. It's first down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking to make a play deep downfield. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
He's got it with room to run. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
And I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
Second down play coming up. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking deep to the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
The sure hands. It's ball. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Took contact on the throw. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10. 1st and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Back to pass. It's Lagway. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And it's good right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Number 19, set to kick it away.
Looks like the returner will try and field this one. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's got the first and still going. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
South Carolina, 24, Florida, 10.
The Gators will kick this away to get the second half going. Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. He keeps it on the design run. Breaks free. He's in the clear. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy and keep this quarterback from running.
Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Brings up 3rd down.
It's 3rd down for the offense. to the air. It's Sellers. Looking for the wideout. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. Looking to pass here on second down. A deep shot to the left side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
Catch made on the right side. And he will score. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Well, that's the second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he steps out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Caught quickly. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw over the middle. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
And that's a first down.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Looking to scramble. Trying to create here on the move. What a catch! Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
This is one of the benefits of having this. Attack. You get four verts downfield. Let the quarterback find the weakness in the defense, and here he finds a mismatch with his go-to receiver for a nice play.
And the Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The receiver grabs it.
This is an example of a quarterback in his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking to throw again. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete that time. Just out of reach of the receiver.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback.
Points are in the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
And they convert the point after, but still trail by 2 touchdowns, 31-17. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. That's caught. It's Barber. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
And this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there. And the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
1st down. Looking to throw the football. Caught in the flat by the running back. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
The Gamecocks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Brings up 2nd down.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw.
That is an ill-advised pass right there. Falling away from his target, throwing the ball off his back foot.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. He was successful with his 1st attempt. This one is from 35 yards out. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Return begins inside the 10. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found a lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. To throw, it's Lagway. Bringing pressure. Under pressure, just lets it go. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
He's going for a big play downfield. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Oh, he's bringing it back. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. They come up with that interception while doing that, and that is a big-time play.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They continue to roll up the score.
Boy, Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. You get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Turn starts inside the 15. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Receiver makes the catch. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. It's a 1st and 10 play. The defense showing blitz here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Gators. No chance to catch him there.
But somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
Now they'll empty the backfield on this 2-point conversion. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Fires it to the wideout. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. It's a 2-score game, so hope's still alive here in the late going. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. That's a design quarterback keeper. Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's good run defense. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Keeping it on the ground here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So, nice job.
Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake. He could go. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
And just like that, they come up with the play that they needed. In a 2-possession game, you're relying on your defense to make a play, strip the ball, come up with the interception, anything to get the ball back to your own offense, and they get the pick. Now let's see if they can score.
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. Excellent field position here for the offense. To throw, it's Lagway. Caught in the backfield, it's Ball. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense in bounds so that clock will keep ticking.
He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The Gators looking to cash in this red zone trip. And looking to throw now on 1st down. The pass rush closing in. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking to throw it again. Pass caught. And he's shoved out of bounds for the defense short of the 1st down marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be first and goal. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. Touchdown, Florida. This offense cannot be stopped. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And it'll be stopped short of the goal line. The try fails, and this is still a 2-score differential. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Set to kickoff.
And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Grinding away on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember, the ball is inbounds, and the clock keeps moving here late in the game, and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Well, this is a huge third down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
Looking to pass, it's Sellers. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And he's brought down just short of a marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
And the Gamecocks will look to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Trying for a 4th down completion. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to beat the sticks.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the 4th quarter.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Gamecocks will have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Moves out of the pocket. Bought some time, now lets it go. Here's a target, and it's complete. Tackle made by the sophomore quarterback, showing us the arm strength. Fresh set of downs to the offense, first down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Big pass, here comes a jet sweep. 0 running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Play on this drive coming up. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Okay, it's 3rd down after that run. Grab behind the line. It's Hunt. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. To the air, it's Sellers. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Fighting off the defender. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
But throughout this game, they've shown a number of their base run plays in the first half, so it's good to mix in the counter here in the second half, just in case the defense is starting to over-pursue. Keep an eye on if they pull that play again maybe later in this game.
Fights through a tackle. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, the old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
And the Gamecocks will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down. He's throwing for it. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. Good enough for 1st down yardage. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. Looking to throw it from the red zone. On the move now. And he will be sacked. Trying to throw on the final play. The defense with a consolation sack to finish this off. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.